Hey everyone. This is a general collective reading for all signs. So only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it resonates with your situation, take it. If it doesn't, it's not your video, your reading. There may be some bits in it that resonates, other bits that don't. Again, please use your own discretion. Spirit guides of the highest white light, please help me channel, for the general collective reading. In regards to this, look, they're in regret now for cloaking their true intentions. You see, what I'm picking up as well, these could have been people that, let's just say some of you, but this could have been something that happened in the past, okay? Some of you could have been drinking. Somebody's energies could have been drink something in your drink, yeah? Some of you may have, like when you drink and you wake up in the morning and you think, I can't remember what happened last night. These could have been energies. I'm picking up, these were energies that, again, put something in your drink. You may have acted out. You can't remember. Something took place. They may have took pictures or whatever to make you look crazy. Do you understand? Okay? When all along, they were the ones behind it. Okay? Now they're in regret for cloaking their true intentions because the real truth is out, or you now know the truth. And a lot of you, after dealing with this energy, whether it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or whoever it is, this is someone that didn't have your interests at heart. You no longer feel no emotions for this person. What you thought you could trust, you got some type of download, you saw something, you got insight into the energy, the family, the group, and you saw these energies for who they truly were. Whether this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine or masculine, whatever. But the Chariot. Boy, I don't know if the police came to visit this person or they're wrapped up in some police situation, or it's someone that is a Fed. Okay? That was hiding who they were. Cloak their true intentions. Yeah? Some of you, from finding out, you have decided to move forward. For others of you, there could be someone in this organisation that, I suppose not all of them are corrupt like this. I'm picking up Freemason. There's some good Freemasons and there's bad ones. Let me say, there's ones that take an oath and some things they can't do, and this particular individual, I'm picking up some things that they done they weren't allowed to do. They took their position way too far. And they were good at cloaking it for a long time. I mean, you could have just been one person that brought down this whole coven, organisation, corruptness, or what this person, people. But you see, they didn't want you receiving something, so to keep up the escapade, they needed to put something in some drink or something. That's why a lot of you don't drink nothing from people. You already see through this group, this organisation. You see through. You already know. I want to try to make you look crazy. No, nothing. There ain't nothing crazy about you. Trust me, yeah? You already see through what they've tried to do. Some of you, this was, you know, could have been someone in your family, this family. There could have been a sibling whose dad was a Freemason, passed over. You know, they was all throughout your childhood growing up. You've got to find out about this family that you're placed with, okay? A lot of you don't talk to none of them. Their true intentions have been seen. You know, this person's still trying to cloak their face. This could have been someone that was, you know, meant to have been your so-called relative. That's for some. Others of you, this was someone that you came across. But it's definitely something about feds involved. I mean, they're part of the masonry group, aren't they? You know, some of these people drink blood. The moon, illusions, lies, secrets. So again, the moon represents water, illusions, confirmation, the bib, definitely a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, two water sign energies, cups, water signs, the moon, water. They tried to say that there was something wrong with you. There ain't nothing wrong with you. There's never been nothing wrong with you. There's something more wrong with this group, these people. They had to try to cast an illusion and lie and say you were crazy this and crazy that because you uncovered something about them. Or you have uncovered something about them. A Cancer. A Cancer is standing out to me. The Chariot, Cancer. Maybe, I mean, it could be another, it's either that or it's another water sign. Someone, maybe they had been watched themselves. I don't know. I don't know. You know, some of you, I mean, again, even, you know, you've moved from A to point B, and, you know, that they're still trying to send these people, like, oh, we'll bring a drink later. And a lot of you don't drink. You're like, you're crazy. A lot of you have seen right through this BS, you know? Are they not getting it? That you're not stuck at the frequency that you was, that you have elevated, that you have two eyes, including the third eye, yeah? Pineal gland, which you see through. They think you're still stuck in the past. That someone here is still trying or still try to use another energy. And the thing is, you see, when you've moved away from all this in the past and it's still going on now, over a year or so later, then you definitely know that you're onto something, because you're like, why are you coming from there all the way to over here? I don't know what you're telling people in the neighborhood, neighbors. Some of you really don't care, all right? And because of the position that they hold, police, you know, you get some people that will believe these people. But again, a lot of you, you know, you can end up making a hell of a lot of money from this individual that has abused their position, whatever they have lied about concerning you to neighbors, making up false, you know. Well, you know, like, how can I put it? It's like putting you under a false, uh, you know, getting neighbor. Well, we'll pay you this. Please keep a close eye on that individual over there because they're this or they're that or something not right. You know, just making up illusions. That's more money for you to get to sue their ass. Yeah, do you understand? And a lot of you have picked up on this. Some of them think, or this person thinks, by doing that to you, it's going to, you know, destroy you. That's why they've got to do the shady shit behind closed doors. And a lot of you see clearly. You're like, you're not going to break me down. I don't care how many people you get to watch me. Yeah? Some of you are literally on the verge of getting, you know, one of them speaker phones. You know, like when you get people standing out. Yeah? Some of you are on the verge of getting a whole, you know, like you get them preachers on the street and just putting these people on blast for the very last time. If any neighbours have had an undercover or a Fed come to your home address and lie and say anything about me or showed you, you know, this is how far you've got to go with these people. All neighbours, please, this is a corrupt Fed. The reason why they're doing it is because of A, B, and C. Yeah? Because they go around stealing people's wealth, sacrificing people. People have gone missing. You hear about it on the news. That poor girl that was murdered by one of you, feds, yeah? And I'm not saying all are bad. We have good, we have bad. But what you really need to do, you need to start looking into and stop just accepting anyone on the force. Just because someone has passed the test. You see, there's people out there that have got away with, you don't know what country they've come from. You know, like, well, you know, they look like, you don't know what, you know, if the ID that they're giving you to get this position is fake. You need to go real deep into employing people because they're meant to serve. Yeah? Not rape, drug, people disappear, steal inheritances. Yeah? This is corruptness. And I tell you what, some of you, you are speaking up about this, and this person has been put on blast. Yeah? Me, and a lot of us chosen have been through this, but they want to try to make it look like we're crazy. Let me tell you something. I'm the type of person, I will get leaflets made and I will post it through every single person's door and say, do not accept what this person's saying. They're corrupt. They're getting investigated. Okay? They go round, yeah, pouring, raping, stealing. People go missing. This is why this person is doing what they're doing. Yeah? Don't let me put you on blast because you're a Fed. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Do you understand? Especially when you go around lying on people. And I've had these, yeah? They've tried to do it to me. I had them parked up the road where I used to live in the van. I saw you. Getting me gang stalks. And then having a housing officer involved, ringing up the psychiatrist. So when I put it on the housing officer, like, what? Wait a minute, who do you think you are? Like, my own mother, my own father, my own, I've never had that done. And this was done twice. Shall I tell you who by? Brian Forbes Jones, yeah, Snow Bunny from Fulham. And then the housing officer, another Snow Bunny. Yeah, and the Cancer, and the Gemini. You think I don't know who you all are? You're mistaken. But Howard did turn around on your ass when I had a good conversation with the psychiatrist. I've never been put in those psych wards in my life. Yeah? Only dealt with a bit of depression, that's all. And that's through these taking me from my family. And all the abuse through all out the years that I went through. Do you understand? That's why. But I've never ever been in a psych ward. And you, Brian Forbes Jones from Fulham, do you not remember when I first got my flat? What did you do? I woke up in the morning. I see a police officer there with a paramedic. I was like, hello, can I help you? Yes, we've got a phone call saying that, someone's very concerned that you threatened to throw yourself over a balcony. I said, I've never, ever threatened to throw myself over a balcony. Do you understand? And this was from someone that I knew, but obviously didn't know that well, from over 23 years. Do you understand? And they live right next door to my mum. These people are in cahoots with this so-called family that I thought was mine. Yeah, I know everything. Hammersmith and Fulham. Social services. Hammersmith and Fulham. The borough that took me. Isn't it? You see, these people are the ones that steal children from their rightful parents. Or there was someone in the police called Old Bill that left me money, and my mum said it was my godfather. How do I not know that ain't my real father? Because I feel something's been hidden from me. They called him Old Bill. That's all I got told. And I was left a child trust funds and there was nothing in it. Do you understand? I never got to know if he worked for the old Bill. But there was a lot of famous people in my family that my mum knew. Too many Freemasons, like my older sister's dad. Or is it her dad? Was it a connection to me? Because someone don't just leave you that is, a friend of the family, a child trust funds. Do they? You've got to have some type of connection. I want what you stole off me back. Do you understand? And the rest of you fake ass family members, you better bring back what is mine. Because I'm not going to stop until I'm dead. And I'm saying this live on YouTube. Bring back what you have lied to me about, what you have stolen from me. And that includes you that worked with Brian and their family. Yeah, because all the dots are connected. Do you understand? I don't give a damn what lies, illusions, and what secrets you believe you thought you held. The secrets are out. The lies you told about me and you kept from me. Yeah, I mean, you remember, don't you, Brian? Yeah, you crackhead, you alcoholic. Yeah, you remember. So there was someone around you. Do you understand? Cast the delusions. Yeah? That's why, I don't chat to none of you. And while I'm here on YouTube, I want to say fuck you and fuck you, fake ass family. Sorry to swear, everyone, but I've been through what? Years and years of abuse and shit by these people. And I've had enough. And it's payback. Yeah? You're all getting put on blast. And I know there's a lot more that's been hidden. And you know that I know. I'm onto it. Yeah? I don't drink no more. So you can't say I'm crazy. And when I did used to most probably go funny, it was because of what you put in the drink. Do you understand? And you're still trying that BS now. Like with the brother that you did try to, when I was coming down the roads. Oh, look, what a coincidence. Man just come out his yards. About do I want to drink with him? Why do I want to drink with him? Drink with who? Oh, don't already tell you people what was said and done on my other video. I see through these people's shenanigans like a plain glass window. Do you understand me? I wasn't the one. I'm not the one. Truth. The Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. Truth and clarity. Some of you, you've got so much money owed to you. Do you understand? So much money owed to you by these people. And they know They know. I'm talking some of you could be 30, 40, 50. That's how much money, interest. You've got a whole heap of money, yeah? Some of you, your whole life's going to change when this information comes out. This ain't no small change. This is why these energies are going as far as they're going to do what they're doing. Because this ain't no little, yeah, £10 note I'm talking about. Because people like this wouldn't go out their way. They wouldn't go this far. And it to show some of you, it's your money that they're trying to keep. They're lying. Some of you are going to find out that you're going to find out a whole lot. Me, I want the truth. I know the truth intuitively. That's why I've distanced myself from people. Yeah. And they're still trying to use these entities, these so-called family members, yeah, that they've most probably cloned, that they've paid. It's always the ones that are, you know, haven't got much or have got drug habits or alcohol issues. They're the ones that they try to use to reach out to you. Don't try to manipulate me. Yeah, you've done it already with my younger sister, if it is. Don't use them to manipulate me because it will not work. I already know the truth. I don't want no mirror. You're not about to do no mirror magic, yeah? Because I know about the mirrors. Do you understand? I ain't taking no mirror. You think I don't know what goes on behind the mirror? Course I know. I know everything. I know more than what I say. Yeah? About we've got a big family. I know I've got a big family. I don't need to be told that. But I don't come with fake ass emotions 3 years down the line to then offer me an object that I don't want in my home. I would not accept in my home. You ain't doing no trapment with no mirror magic. Do you understand? Don't play me. Three of Swords. Betrayal. Loss. Grief. You see, they thought by these illusions, what they've told would, you know, I couldn't give a flying rat's ass, yeah? I don't business. That's one thing you coven, you fake ass corrupt police, yeah? Let me, whilst you're on it, go around tell the rest of your little Fed friends, yeah? Go run! Tell them this shit. I don't care what badge you wear, what fucking uniform you've got on, you're corrupt, you're no good. And by the time I finish with you, yeah, as I said, you're gonna have to kill me. I'm waiting. I am waiting. Yeah? Don't use these low class trash to do your dirty work. Come do it yourself. Huh? Your lies. I ain't got no emotions for none of you people. Oh, I still have love. I have emotions, yes. But you ain't about to turn my heart blue, black. That will never happen. Don't matter what shit I've been through. I'm still loving, always gonna be till the day I die. But when it comes to energies like you, nah, ain't got none. Because your time's soon coming. Trust me on that. Again, there was an air sign involved. Yeah? And one of them that I knew was an Aquarius. You was the first one, isn't it? Hmm? the Brian Forbes Jones from Fulham. As you like to lie on my name, let me put you on blast out there. You lied though, didn't you? Didn't you try to get me put in a hospital that time saying I threatened to throw myself over the balcony? You're crazy, bruv. Never. I've got children. Why am I going to do that? Hmm? Yeah? There's something simple wrong. There's something wrong with you. I don't know who told you to lie on that one, but that's where you made your first mistake with me. Do you understand? And you see how that family was on the same, just a few doors down from where my mother lived? I was like, okay, okay, all right. Old Bill. That's all I got told to know. His name was Old Bill. I believe I'm the one who's got the Freemasons in my family. Do you understand? But you don't want me knowing the truth about that. Yeah? And whatever was left for me, you want to keep it. And not only me, others. Yeah? Bring back my blood clot money. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're angry. Of course you're angry because I'm speaking the truth. You don't want the truth coming out. Bring back what's mine. Yeah? And that goes out to everyone else that you've done this to. Do you understand? I mean, that could represent me because I'm an air sign and I'm speaking the truth and I'm not mincing my words either. There ain't no crazy gal over here, my friends. Do you understand? Speaking with truth and clarity. Yeah? Communication. It's not about listening or something. Oh, what about this page of wands? Aries, Leo, Sag. What about this page of wands? Hmm? What about this page of wands, spirit guides? You see, this was shocking for them. They never ever expected the ones that they'd done this to end up getting a YouTube channel. You see how God is good? Hmm? You see how God is good? All you've done is made me look deeper into my past and people around me. And that's why I've cut all your asses off. What about this page of wands, spirit guides? What about this page of wands? Well, we have the Emperor. Something about a boss. This could be someone that's head of some organization. Could have been the actual person that was behind this. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. This is in regards to a boss. Structure, discipline, boundaries. Queen of Cups, a Cancer. Some of them, cold and detached, could be the mother. Why am I picking up this woman's in her 80s, 70s, 80s? Yeah? Old woman. Old woman. And this other person here, this is this Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This is the mother. This is the one that does the witchcraft, the old woman. Yeah? This is the one that does the witchcraft, the old woman. And she's got a son or someone in the family that's an alcoholic, that's a drinker. This is the one that travels overseas to like Mexico, Latino. Yeah? This is the alcoholic. That's for some of you. All right? So that's the mother that this person lives with. This was the air sign that's involved in this. Do you understand? Others of you, you know, this is someone that, you know, a boss, justice, Libra, yeah. I tell you, I love God, you know, I love my father. Mm? And a lot of you are this individual ills karma, justice. Again, the crown, truth and clarity, the chariot, black and white, police. This is about authority. Authority. You know, these people have had their little Zoom meetings as well. You know that? That's what they do. They have their little, you know, they're all having their little discussions and meetings. Yeah. Wait a minute. What's this discussion and meetings about? About what? To see, well, let's see if that person's in the right mind and, you know, if they should get what's theirs. Anyway, that's what the meeting's about. Can you believe it? I mean, the audacity. It's not yours. You stole it from someone. Yeah? And then you've got the audacity to all congregate in your meetings and say, well, she's not drinking no more, you know, she's not this no more. Well, maybe, you know, she's in the right mind now to have it. It wasn't yours in the first place. Be having your meetings to say whether someone should have it or not. It was left for them. One sec. Do you understand? I mean, don't get me wrong, some of the justice system, the truth's out, the information's out now in regards to what's gone on, loss, grief, betrayal, or in regards to what you've been through. All right? I understand that, you know, they've got to have their meetings and whatever, you know, because this was big. Do you understand? Yeah? What was done was big. And they know it. They know it. This is some worldwide, someone here has broken some big case, yeah? Brought down some corrupt on their own, one person, yeah? The same big group that you all come together to cause this to, you gang stalked, you got them under investigation, you lied, everything you done, you still couldn't break them. What's that say about this person? There ain't nothing mentally wrong with them. I'd say they're mentally sane and very strong. Yeah? Because everything you done behind closed doors to destroy this person, it was the opposite effects. They wasn't the one to come for. That's why you're receiving your karma, because you've done it to many, many, many before and got away with it. This wasn't the one. They was obviously chosen for this to happen. And that's why, you know, a lot of you walked away from a lot of people. You walked away because you knew there was lies, illusions, secrets. Yeah? Even some of them, you know, the family that you were put with, and they say, i.e., that was your blood family. Some of you, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, this mother that was meant to be my mother, she used to look at me like with pure evilness. Do you understand that? That look was evil. Yeah? I've been they tried to sacrifice me from when I was what, 2 or 3? Hmm? Again, as I said, my dad's name isn't on the birth certificate. But wait a minute, I was what, 2 or 3? You were living with my so-called mum up until I was that age. So why did you not put your name on the birth certificate? And why was you both in the flat and you left that window wide open and I fell out of it? And then later on in life, you laughed to me. That's going out to the deceased mother. You lied to me. You laughed to me whilst telling me about me falling out the window, like you thought it was funny. Oh, the neighbour come up and said, oh, I just saw your daughter pass the window. Like that's funny. You see how God is good. You never expected me to survive that. That wasn't just the only time. There's many, many, many other things. Yeah? Let's talk. Yeah. Yeah. By the time this goes to court, I've got a story to tell. Do you understand? My life could be made, a film could be made out of it. Yeah? A film. What I'm telling you is just a tiny bit of a whole picture. And this is why, you know, there is some, and I'm not putting them down, there is some that the justice system, the courts, the social services, you've betrayed. And some of you done it on purpose just for money and clout. Do you understand? But you didn't mind destroying these children's lives in the process. And some of them, that's why you were loving it when some of them were on crack, heroin, alcoholics, because that's when you had full control of them. Do you understand? And when those that have got the strength to stop everything, because they then get to know the truth and what's hidden behind everything, like myself, Ace of Swords, then you still want to send people towards us to try to influence again. But as I've said, I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to say it for those in the back that never heard me the first time around. Don't test me again with none of them. Because each time I will walk away. Because what you're trying to hold on to, you ain't going to have. I'm going to make sure of it. Let God be my witness. Do you understand me? And I'm standing up for all them other children that are now adults that have had their lives torn, ripped from them, yeah? Stolen from their rightful parents. I'm standing up for them. Those that are still trying to find the truth. I'm standing up for them. And for the ones that you've killed through drugs and alcohols and that you've fed bullshit to, rest in peace. Yeah, I let them all rest in peace. But for those, even those ones that have died in the process of your lies and corruptness, I'm going to bring justice to them as well. If it's the last thing I do before I leave this earth. God chose me for this because he knew. As I said, God gives the strongest warriors the hardest battles. It's taken an army of you to try to break me, control me, and it still ain't doing it yet. Do you understand? Yeah? But what is happening is each and every day that you try your stuff behind the scenes that I clearly see, each time I get stronger, not weaker. Cycle closed out, and I know I have protection from each corner of the earth because God chose me for this. And I'm highly protected and I fear no evil. You understand? Completion. This is over. These people are tricksters. They wanted you going back and forth, back and forth. There ain't no going back and forth. You're tricksters. Yeah? We're not getting in our emotions. But them emotions have gone for you type of wicked set of energies that you know what you've done to me and the collective. And for those that couldn't speak up for themselves because they're no longer here, I'm speaking up for them. But to the ones that done me wrong, I don't want nothing more to do with you. I'm leaving it as that. I owe you absolutely nothing. I've walked away from the very last time. There ain't no going back and forth. This is over. Do you understand? It's over. When it comes to me, it's over. Them thinking you can use emotions to manipulate me, it's over. This journey of yours is over. Yeah? Kaput, finito, finished. Cycle done. I will never, ever open it up again because you didn't treat me good when you had me in your life. And far as I'm concerned, you had chance. after chance after chance after chance. Years. And I mean years. And you still didn't stop. And now it's over. You communicate. And all them shots that you want to fire, all them arrows, I return it back to each and every one of you involved in the name of Jesus. So it is and so it be done. Your spell work, the family, the group that you have near and close to me, I return every arrow back to each and every one of your crosses. And crosses, yeah, Jamaicans know what it means. It means you're bad mind and you're wicked. Page of Pentacles. Again, some of these people, as I said before, you know, they walked away from you, you know, they left you out to go towards a page. I mean, look at that tiny little piece of pentacle. That's all they thought about. Yeah, they were young, they were immature though. Yeah, and they went towards that they thought the grass was greener to find out. Boy, was it fake. And boy, was she cold as ice. Yeah. Her family are warlocks and witches. You understand? And cast you, maybe you are an Aries. At the time you was a page, you weren't grown up. Now you could be a boss. You've grown up. You understand? Yeah. But this Cancer was jealous of the divine feminine that you did meet in the past. That's why she had gone through as far as where she went to do what she done. Because she knew who and what this person, you both would have come together and been. I think you're understanding the journey now. And because she was a prostitute or whatever, you did pick her up in one backstreet club. Yeah? Of course she knew people in high places. Then prostitutes usually do. And she casted you lies, illusions about an air sign. And you believed it. Yeah? You believed it. And this is why the person from your past, the cycle is over, closed out, completed. Some of you are praying and, you know, you're having your meetings up there in the ethers. You're like, I didn't know it's my divine feminine and I want to return. Please let me have a second chance. Boy, too much has gone on. Too much has gone on. And if you're still planning on doing whatever you're doing, yeah, cloaking your true intentions, because we've been picking up about, you know, people trying to kill off another one and take another one out. Listen, bring it on, because I ain't frightened of none of you. Do you understand? But you make sure, let me tell you something. If that's what you're planning, you better make sure you do a good job, because if it doesn't work out the way that it's meant to, when I catch you, it's going to be over. Do you understand? Yeah? You're going to have something to worry about. Trust me. So all of this was over a man. You know, whether the man is grown up now, I don't know. But these people, this is what they've done. Betrayed, ultimate ruin. Yeah. This person can't stop watching you. I don't know. Yeah, and we all know, Cancer, that you have paid someone to take our life, haven't you? Huh? We know that. We know that. That information's out there as well. Yeah? That information's out there. That information's out there as well. So there's a couple of stories here. You know, you got someone that you met in your past and you walked away from that person because the person they went back to was a witch. Yeah? And she come from a family of witches. But he never knew that at the time. And she was a karmic from a past life. So she knew. She already done her homework. But you, Aries, and this is going out to a particular Aries, your mistake was turning against divine feminine. Yeah? I don't know what's going on with you, whether you're still looking to do whatever, because I know that you both got together and was doing your spell work with the witch. Yeah? But a lot of you've already chose. You made your choice. You know, no one should corrupt your head. We've all got our own choice, whether we want to be with someone, whether we trust that person. Because, again, as I say to people, you never know if you're hearing it from a hater. Yeah? And too many of you masculines, you know, this person set this up very well. They knew what they were doing. They knew what you liked. You were money, you know, money. You like money. You like material things. You like nice things. Yeah? That's how they got you around their little finger. Oh, they dressed the part. They looked the part. But they weren't the part, as you got to find out. And the one that you really should have stuck by was the one they lied to you about, and it's the one that you walked away from. Now you're looking back and you're seeing who Divine Feminine is. That's the one I surely should have. Yeah, I bet you are angry because you've had lies and illusions told to you. And this sick, twisted bitch, witch, is going behind your back trying to get the Divine Feminine taken off the earth. Well, I'll tell you something, karmic. Come with it. Yeah? Because I ain't going nowhere. That's what you need to know. And I ain't the weak, feeble individual that you had me messed up thinking I was. I done tell you already, I ain't afraid of death, my friends. Yeah? I'm not afraid of it. So when you're ready, come.